people getting hard to ignore me.
What it is, man. It's Jay on the road. Somehow you came across this channel. But I just wanted to go ahead and start the video right here. It's the first video on my channel. Because I'm about to start my journey, man. It's been a long time coming. I've been kind of waiting to start this part of my trucking career before I start my YouTube channel. But it's about that time, so I just want to start the video here. It's Easter Sunday. Today, I'm on my way to work. I got today and tomorrow is my last day. And after tomorrow, hop on a flight, go look at, hopefully, potentially my new truck. My new to me truck. Hopefully everything goes good with that, but yeah, so we gotta fly up there, go get the truck. If everything goes good with it, and then right after that, straight from picking up the truck, getting it inspected and all that good stuff, we heading straight over to orientation at where I'm gonna be leasing on to. So it's gonna be a whole crazy week, and then after that, I gotta shoot straight back home. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. We'll see. Y'all know how trucking is, and if you don't know, you're gonna learn. But hopefully if everything goes smoothly, they say usually you up and running the same day, pick up a load and all that the same day, but I'll probably, get my full 10-hour break, pick up a load the next day, Thursday morning, hopefully, and bring that straight back down here to where I live in Florida. I just wanted to start the video off right here, so I'll probably pick back up with y'all when I head to the flight, man. See what these next 2 days at work look like. We are in the truck. We got the truck. Yeah, that was a long process. What time is it? It's 5:30 in the afternoon. Oh man. We flew in this morning, 2 flights, connection flight, connected Florida to Atlanta to Iowa. Got to Lone Mountain. Did all the Lone Mountain stuff. Finalized on the truck and everything. At orientation tomorrow morning in Arkansas, which is 6 hours away. So I was gonna go do that, and then I had to get the inspection first, DOT inspection. I had already sent JB Hunt everything, so they good to go. Accept the inspection. So I wanted to get the inspection, man. Plot twist. They got 2 things that I gotta go back to Lone Mountain to fix. So we gotta reschedule orientation. I don't know when. It was supposed to be tomorrow morning at 8, but I don't know how we're gonna do it because the onboarder told me it's usually Mondays and Wednesdays, which tomorrow is Wednesday, but most of the time they can get it pushed to like if needed, they can get it done on like any other day of the week. So we're gonna see. Hopefully I go back to Lone Mountain 8 in the morning, get them to sort out what they gotta sort out, which is just 2 U-joints on the drive shaft that the Sapp brothers up here, that's what I went to for the inspection. They said 2 U-joints need to be replaced. So call Lone Mountain, they said no problem, man, bring it back. Only problem is day is already 5 o'clock. So they I gotta go back in the morning, 8 o'clock. So they said, no problem, they're gonna take care of it and all that good stuff, but I gotta go in the morning. So I gotta sleep out here, which I was trying to be to Arkansas tonight, like 1 in the morning, 12, 1 something like that. To do orientation in the morning at 8 o'clock. They were saying I should be the only one doing orientation at that location, so I was more than likely gonna be able to be gone that day, be done, wrapped up with orientation that same day. And once you're done with orientation, you can put a load straight out of orientation. Granted, you find a trailer, but I was gonna do that, man. Do orientation, pass out, go to sleep, cause it's 5:30. I ain't sleep since I woke up yesterday at like 9:30 in the morning. That's a whole another side story real quick. Yesterday woke up 9:30 in the morning. It was my last day at my job. Worked at I woke up at 9:30, finished packing and all that good stuff, so I ain't have to do it when I got home. Went to work for 3 o'clock, worked my 12-hour shift, got home. I think I closed my eye for maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Got back up at 4. So I got home at I worked just under 12 hours, maybe like 11 hours. Got back home at like 3. Got back home like a little bit before 3. Laid down for a little minute, 20 minutes or so. Got back up at 4 to head to the airport. Got on the first flight, took that out of Atlanta, connected, which, by the way, they sent me halfway across the airport for my connection. They sent me halfway across the airport, and they only gave me like 20 minutes to get over there. That's crazy. But connected in Atlanta, got on the next plane, flew the rest of the way to Iowa, got off the plane. They doing construction at the airport, so I ain't know where the hell the coffee shop was at. So I Ubered down the street to the Starbucks, got me some coffee, then Ubered to Lone Mountain from there, which both of those trips only cost me $15 combined. So that's the only reason I did it. It wasn't nothing crazy. So did that, got to Lone Mountain, spent like an hour and a half under the truck, in the truck, all over the truck, maybe like 2 hours honestly. Just all over the truck, just pre-tripping, inspecting, doing all that good stuff, looking at the things that I know to look at in the engine, the things that I know this engine, you know, specifically known for, stuff like that. I did look at the U joints and the drive shaft, but if you know about a semi truck, drive shaft is big as hell, so you can only do so much with your bare hands in terms of, you know, seeing if it's bad, if it got any play or anything like that. Pretty much all I was seeing, if there was anything major and extremely apparent, like if I go to touch the drive shaft and I am able to move it, clearly there's a problem. So I wasn't able to move it too much. It rotated a little bit, but that's normal. A very, very small amount. But I didn't feel any play, like any, you know, I wasn't able to move with my hands. So I guess dude at the inspection, he got in there with a pry bar or something and tested out or whatever he did with it. So yeah, so I did all that at Lone Mountain. I ain't leave out of there until about 3. I got there at 11, and I ain't leave out of there until about 3. Yeah, like 3. So did all that. Went to go get the inspection. Got the inspection. I was hoping to get a clean inspection and hop straight on the road. I was gonna go. They had a Burger King. I ain't eat yet for the day. I was gonna go grab some Burger King real quick, which now I'm at a Walmart and they got a Subway in, so I'm about to go get some Subway, and I'm about to go buy me some stuff for the truck. Might as well, some cleaning supplies and all that good stuff to clean this thing up. I'm gonna show y'all the truck, man, but I'm too tired right now. Like, I'm exhausted like hell. I was gonna drink my coffee, probably grab a Red Bull or 2 for the road, and, you know, make it do what it do. But now that all that adrenaline is gone, that I know I gotta sit here till tomorrow, I don't feel like doing a damn thing. So about to go in there. I ain't bring a pillow with me on the plane. I forgot. I didn't really forget. That was a different story. The pillow was in the room with the baby, and I didn't want to wake him up to get the pillow. So I'm out here with no pillow, so I'm about to go in there, buy a pillow, buy some Lysol spray and some towels and stuff, clean this truck up. It's a good truck. They got these 2 problems with the inspection, man, but I'm liking it. It got the hours that I want to see. It got, you know, decent miles. We'll do a full in-depth truck situation in, I don't know if this video or next video, probably the next video, to be honest with you. Cause this is probably gonna just be one continuous video until I get to orientation and figure all that out and get them stickers on the side of the truck. That'll probably be this whole video, and then once I get the truck back home and all that good stuff, then I'll probably do like a full video, you know, breaking down the details on the truck and all that once I get all my stuff in there and whatnot. So damn, I don't even know where I was going. I don't remember where I was going with that. Well, yeah, I guess that's my cue. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, probably, like I said, when I go to Lone Mountain, when they fix this problem and I get back to the inspection place, they give me my damn clean inspection, and I can put the damn truck in the wind so I can get the orientation. Hopefully they can give me orientation Thursday, and I don't have to sit till Monday, because that's gonna be dead, bro. Like, that's not gonna be cool at all. But if that's the case, if I gotta sit till Monday, I'm gonna drive this to Georgia, and I'm gonna tell them just put my orientation in Georgia, so that way when I finish orientation in Georgia, I'll find me a short little load. That I ain't gonna like that, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm trying to do my orientation tomorrow. We'll see. I'll keep y'all posted. I'm gonna hit y'all back, cause I'm tired as hell. So yeah, I'll catch you with y'all. Alright, y'all, so we just left Lone Mountain. They got the situation situated, hopefully. So I went back over to the Sap Brothers for the DOT inspection. They said they don't have nobody, so right now. So I'm gonna run up the road to Harbor Freight. I need some tools with me. I had to fly here, so I ain't get to bring in my tools. So I need to go buy a little tool kit real quick, some sockets and wrenches and stuff like that. So we got this little tool set. Man, this thing was $30. It got I'll show y'all in a second. I was gonna pick some up tomorrow, today after orientation, but I was gonna drive through to Arkansas, pick something up, but you don't really want to move this truck too much without having some type of tools with you, man. So yeah, it got the big 1/2 inch. If y'all need, man, if you need a toolbox for the truck, even if you don't work on nothing too much, pick something like this up. You got the 1/2 inch, the 3/8, which is like the regular ratchet, and then you also got this little tiny one, the 1/4 inch, and then you got all the different side sockets. This is pretty much all the side sockets that you're gonna need for anything on this truck. Small that you can do on the side of the road. Like the biggest socket they got, 7/8 right there. And then I think this is supposed to be a 19. Oh no, that's still 19, not 19 right here. So that's a pretty good size. Usually you ain't gonna have to go over 19. Sometimes you run into like a 21, 22, something like that. But for the most part, that 19 should be good. And then you got a couple deep sockets too. So this is a good kit. It's supposed to be like I think it's supposed to be like $40, but if you got a membership with Harbor Freight, you get like $10 off right now until May or something like that. But I mean, even for $40, it's not a bad price. So yeah, y'all get y'all something like that, man. So when you have these little inconveniences, I'll show y'all what I'm gonna do with this in a minute, because I got something that I gotta do when I get back over there to the inspection place, depending on how long they make me wait. Just put that back there for right now. Yeah, depending on how long they make me wait, I might just do that real quick while I'm waiting, because I'll just give y'all a hint. Why the hell is that mirror set up like this? Look at this mirror. You can't see nothing, man. I'll show y'all in a minute, man. Alright, y'all, so real quick, I did the thing with the mirror, but JB Hunt called me and said that they might be able to get me orientation for tomorrow instead of having to wait till Monday. Tomorrow is Thursday. Orientation is also 6 hours away instead of driving 14 hours back home. I mean, 1,400 miles back home, sitting there for the weekend, and then driving another 600 miles, something like that, up to Atlanta to do their orientation. So obviously I'd rather do that. So I'm on the road. I'm trying to head there, because whether I go home or I go to their orientation, it's kind of going the same route. So I'm on the road, so I can go try to make it over there, just so I can make sure if they tell me that I can go tomorrow, I'm already halfway there. I can just tell them, hey man, I'm damn near there already. So yeah, that's just an update. But once we get, situated with all that and all this craziness kind of die down a little bit, I'll go over the window thing and the mirror that I switched. Because they did some. It seems like whoever they bought the truck from had this mirror on the truck already. Whoever Long Mountain bought the truck from had this mirror on the window on the truck already. So it seems like there's only one mirror on the right, on the passenger side, and it seems like they put, for all these years, the truck is 5 years old, they put the driver's side mirror on the passenger side. So I kind of had to face it backwards in order to see anything over there. And I'm used to driving day cabs for the past 3 years, so I need that blind spot mirror so I can see what the hell going on over there, because you can see a lot more in a day cab. So I'm used to it. And plus I had a hood mirror. I need hood mirrors. I ain't working, so I had to do that real quick. Pretty simple, but I just had to get that situated real quick. But yeah, so I'm gonna drive down here. I'm stopping in Kansas City at the Love's right before Kansas City, because I haven't even eaten all day. I'm gonna try to go get So I just wanted to go ahead and end this video out, man. It been all over the place, but we made it to orientation. We got out here to Lowell, Arkansas. It did work out for the Thursday, so I ain't have to wait. So right now is Friday morning, and we ready to go. We got through orientation, did all that good stuff, the inspection, loan mount fixed the issue, which I think I already put that in a clip. Everything was good with that. So made it down here. We got through orientation. It was a whole day process. It was like from 8 in the morning. I think we finished up right at like 5 in the afternoon, something like that. Which we were kind of finished by like 2, 3 o'clock, but we were waiting for them to finish the, finish setting up the truck and everything. So we got all that good stuff done. So we already booked on 3 loads to head back down to Florida. So, they not, it's not paying the best, but I need to get back home so I could, finish putting my stuff in this truck and all that good stuff. So, yeah, so that's what we about to do. I just wanted to close this video out, because it kind of got hectic trying to get down here for the orientation, and then it's a whole bunch of issues. So I'm gonna start up in the next video today, because I'm about to go pick up my first load. I gotta go get a trailer. I gotta go get a different trailer. So y'all will see that in the next video. But we will be heading back down to Florida, and yeah. So when we get back down to Florida, that's probably when I'm gonna do the full truck tour and all that good stuff. Thank y'all for watching. Like, subscribe. New drive over here at JB Hunt, my own truck from Lone Mountain. So y'all can join me on that journey if y'all into that. Yeah, I'll catch y'all in the next one.